And now, ladies and gentlemen, 4 rounds of boxing scheduled in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks with the white trim. He scaled 11 stone, 8 pounds, bang on. His young professional record thus far perfect, 1 fight, 1 victory. Fighting out of Best Vina, Poland, introducing Bartlomiej Stryczek. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears the white trunks with the navy lettering. He scaled 11 stone, 8 pounds, 3 ounces. Tonight, he makes his much anticipated professional debut, fighting out of Brentwood, Essex, England. Here is the 4-time national champion and the GB Elite 3 Nations champion, Jimmy Sains.
Okay, lads, obey my commands. In the event of a knockdown, a fighter standing should go to the furthest neutral corner and stay there. Protect yourself at all times, touch gloves.
Busy night for the Tony Sims gym. Tony walking back to that blue corner on the far side with Jimmy Sains, Maisie Rose Courtney, George Lillard have already boxed. Jordan Thompson still to come. Here in the middleweight division, it's Jimmy Sains. Alongside me, the world champion in that division, Darren Barker. World champion in the flyweight division, Sonny Edwards, has joined us also for this eagerly awaited debut of 22-year-old Jimmy Sains.
I'm really looking forward to this one, actually, and if Jimmy Sains' reputation is true to form, I can't see this lasting too long. Good solid left hook lands there as well.
Just the 1 fight on the professional record of Stryczek so far. A 4-rounder in the Czech Republic back in May. Sains now getting on the attack.
A cuffing left hook lands from the man from the away corner there. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name at this point.
It's been a long time coming for Sains. Been working with Tony Sims for 3 years, and all I hear from the gym is he's made for the pros. Solid puncher, physically very strong.
You can see the weight in the shots as he's letting his right hand go, I think.
Good variation as well. Jab upstairs, right to the body, back upstairs with the left hook. He's eager to impress, you can see.
Lovely clipping left hand there as Stryczek thought about an attack. Lovely shot from Sains right above us in the corner here. We felt that one land, as did Stryczek. The face of the pole becoming ever more reddened, and we haven't yet reached the halfway stage of the first.
Already getting to him here, Jimmy Sains, in his first round of his first professional fight. Looking very dangerous here, very heavy-handed.
Yeah, one-way traffic. Good variation, good shot selection. It's that left to the body.
He kills over again.
Yeah.
And we heard from David Diamonte, they weighed within a few ounces of each other, but Sains looks the bigger man. Certainly so far looks the stronger man.
And fair play to Stryczek for still being gamely replying with shots. He's backing up, but he's still digging his feet into the ground and trying to let a clean shot go. He lands a cuffing jab.
Sains fought the famous Repton Club, as did Darren as an amateur. And like Darren moved around, Brentwood and Raynham boxing clubs also on his ledger.
As did Sonny Edwards, Repton boxing club.
Great to see you the other night, Sonny, at the reopening of the Lynn Gym. We were talking about that earlier on. Ellie Scottney.
Another one of my old gyms.
Title to the gym a couple of weeks ago, and continuing to inspire many there after her successes. Built on that tonight.
Without gyms like Repton and the Lynn, you don't get fighters like Jimmy Sains coming here to make the professional debuts with a big following behind him and a lot of excitement. Great first round.
Big breath, Jim, big breath.
Just take your time, don't chase after him. Just cut across the ring, you know what I mean? Yeah? Good first round. Don't chase after him, though, right? Just cut the ring down nice and tight. Step across, step across. Take your time.
Here we are at ringside then for the debut of Jimmy Sains. Sonny Edwards alongside us at ringside. World champion at flyweight alongside the world champion at middleweight, Darren Barker. Into the second round, scheduled for 4 for Jimmy Sains. And we heard Tony Sims in the corner saying to him, take your time. How many trainers will have said that to a fighter on their professional debut? So keen to impress, so eager to get the job done.
And you can see in the second round straight away, Jimmy Sains comes to the centre of the ring. He's looking to enforce his physicality on the fight. Stryczek showing that he's tough enough. You know, he's trying to protect his own right. He's 1-0, so of course he's got ambition. But Jimmy Sains just does look like he's got a bit too much in every department right at this point, though.
Yeah, levels above Sains, and the one thing that is levels apart is the physical strength and the power of Sains. You can see him really forcing himself onto Stryczek now. He takes the right hand. Good work from Sains. Right to the body. He brought his right foot across, just allowing that opening around that left side of Stryczek.
Every shot that comes out's heavy though, and spiteful. He's got his feet planted under him. You can tell he's been working with Tony for a few years before he's already, you know, adapted to the pace, I think, of pro rounds. Great right hand.
He took that well, Stryczek. That was a lovely right hand. He walked onto the shot as well.
And credit to the pole, he took it well. And as Sonny said, still there, throwing shots. First went to work with Tony Sims during lockdown when amateur clubs were still closed, couldn't afford the standards needed to open. Similar story for Johnny Fisher and also for Campbell Hatton. With no amateur competition in prospect, they decided to turn to the professional ranks.
Just got to concentrate on speed, Jimmy Sains at the minute. Just trying to load up, trying to really hurt Stryczek. I can understand that it's his debut. You want to look good, you want to get that Hollywood finish, but I think just the speed, Sonny.
And I think right now he's really trying to force his way through the target. He's not setting anything up. I don't feel like he's setting any traps. I do feel like he's going to start breaking him down and these punches are going to go straight for the guard. You know, inevitably, but you know, he's making the job harder and he's expending a lot more energy, punching on arms, punching on shoulders, punching on gloves.
Some very impressive work to the body from Sains, maybe believing that when he does get caught, he can punch with impunity because Stryczek doesn't have the power to do damage.
Yeah, exactly that. The variation's been brilliant from Sains. Really has worked the body well. There's been uppercuts, there's been hooks, the jab's been sharp, so the variation's been on point.
Pamiętaj, jak kończysz, wybierz prawy, lewy i ciąg prawym, no nie?
Breathing after you find the shot for 13 minutes. Keep your breathing going. Don't hold your breath. Do that. Keep breathing.
Into the third round then, scheduled for 4. Jimmy Sains making his professional debut, and the dilemma that we often talk about at this stage and beyond of prospects' careers. Does he want the confidence of an inside the distance win or rounds in the back?
I feel like I'd like to see Jimmy Sains varying his left and rights a little bit. I feel like at the moment he's going left, right. He's almost alternating with every punch. And I think it's making that little bit easier to read and judge for the Stryczek's defense.
That was a nice shot, jab to the body. Hands dropped to Stryczek. Took the right hand though, credit to Stryczek. Nice defense from Sains, slipping and sliding. Avoiding the shot, nice straight right to the body again. Slightly turning the screw to good pressure.
That was a fantastic body shot from Sains. And great matchmaking really, because there doesn't seem anything wrong with Sains' power and his punching. All his shot selection really. Good movement there on the lean back to open up and have a look and keep the pressure on. With Jimmy Sains there, stalking his man at the moment.
He's going to work here, Mike. He looks good. The referee's jumped in. Good finish by Jimmy Sains. What a debut.
Brilliant start to his professional career for Jimmy Sains, winning in the third round with Stryczek under considerable pressure and in the end throwing very little back, wary of what was coming his way. Powerful shots to head and body, impressive variation from Jimmy Sains, who starts in very impressive style.
I'm a bit gutted the referee stopped it when he did, to be honest. Maybe he did save a few more big shots landing in. I think Stryczek could still fight on at that point, but the writing probably was very much on the wall, and it was probably
not too much of a protest.
Yeah,
which is
he didn't really protest, but there was a difference in the work from Jimmy Sains in that round. It was a constant pressure. He really turned the screw, didn't he, Sonny? He started getting to work, and I know what you're saying, but I feel at some point in that round he would have taken a big shot.
Oh yeah, and I'm probably inclined to agree. I like the way when he was putting the pressure on in that third round, he was letting a couple a bit lighter shots go, but just so he could lean back and then come with the second phase of attack. And I think that's what the change of rhythm kind of caught Stryczek by surprise, I think.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was a dominant display. It was a very good debut. Showed us a bit of everything, the power, the swaying, the defense after shots, throwing the double left hook, body, head. He had the right hand up, avoiding any shots coming his way, and backs him into the blue corner straight away. Bob Williams jumps in, saves Stryczek.
I don't know, I think it's a very light stoppage for the shot though. I'll be real, Darren. As much as it probably was on the wall and they probably saved him from getting a much harder knockout or stoppage, you know, if I was undefeated 1-0, I'd be a bit gutted by that. But yeah, it was very clear who the best man in the ring was, so here's what it is.
Well, the countdown to the Cameron versus Taylor rematch got underway with the press conference in Dublin this week. Will it be repeat or revenge on November the 25th? Find out live here on DAZN. Cannot wait. Cannot be anything but special. November the 25th.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bob Williams calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO. He's now undefeated as a professional, Jimmy Sains.